In Wales, 1 in 3 children are living in poverty. That's more than anywhere else in the UK. 200,000 children, 50,000 more than the entire population of Newport, one of Wales's poorest areas.
Every child in the world has 42 specific rights that form the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Children. This November, we will be celebrating 30 years since agreeing these rights. These rights protect children from discrimination, abuse and poverty. In 2011, Wales agreed to implement these rights. Child poverty can appear in several different ways, at times not obvious to others. Not only can children suffer because of a lack of money in the family, but can also suffer due to the absence of interaction and love. Because of ill health or the inability of some parents to work, it is possible that there is not enough money to allow the child to socialise as they should. Some children can't spend enough time with their friends or peers because they can't afford to go to the cinema or out for a meal, or are constantly moving home. It is also possible that the child receives everything that money can buy, but without interaction with the child, the parents can neglect the needs of the child, and this can have a detrimental effect on their development. In the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, it is explained that every child in the world has the right to be safely brought up in a healthy way, that every child has the right to healthy food, to receive good education and receive guidance from parents, and be free from violence and ill treatment.
I've arranged to meet Sally Holland, the Children's Commissioner for Wales, to try and get an insight into the work she does every day and to get a better understanding of what children's rights really are.
When I was first Commissioner, on my very first day I did some media interviews and I was asked, we surely don't need all that now these days in Wales. Yeah. You know, children grow up really well and healthy now, especially compared to in the past. But of course, what I see as Commissioner is how some groups of children really miss out still in Wales because they're disabled or because they're poorer than others or they've got a learning disability. It's a really important message to give to them. All children have these rights. Yeah. Every child's got the right to grow up and fulfil their potential.
If that is a breach of their rights as children, what can we do? What can the government do to really improve that situation?
I think it's the biggest challenge that the Welsh Government faces is the levels of child poverty. It affects so many of our issues that we face in Wales. It faces generation after generation of issues. I think that some of the welfare changes that we've seen in particular over the last couple of years are a breach of children's rights. The 2 children per household rule, children not having always enough food to eat.
It's important that we don't only discuss these rights, but ensure that they are implemented. As the President of the Urdd, the Young People's Movement of Wales, I don't only want to celebrate the formation of these rights, but ensure that we share their important message with everyone.